It is now time for a round of Drunk Dial here on The Kelly Jordan Show. Now, this is where I ask some drunk people some questions. I'm going to ask you guys those exact same questions. You can either answer them yourselves, or if you don't know the answer, you can guess whether the drunk person gets it right or wrong.
Okay.
Does that make sense? This game is a little convoluted, but it's really just an excuse to hear drunk people trying to answer questions on the air.
And who doesn't love that?
Right.
The best.
Are you ready for the first question?
Yep.
Here
Ready.
it is.
What is the deepest part of the ocean?
What is the deepest part of the ocean?
I'm good at drunk dial.
Drunk Dial? Okay, you can
I
do
have
that.
no idea.
The deepest part of the ocean.
Do you want to answer that, Brian Riley, or would you both like to drunk dial and guess if she gets it right or wrong?
I'm going to drunk dial because I want to burn more time thinking about it. Because I think I know the answer. I can't think of the name off the top of my head.
Okay.
Because it's not the Bermuda Triangle.
No.
It's not that. Yeah, I'm going to drunk dial.
All right, you both want to drunk dial. Now,
Yeah,
Nat,
let's drunk dial.
do you think the drunk person will get it right or wrong?
I mean, probably wrong.
Okay. Nat says wrong. Brian Riley?
Yeah, depending on which music festival you got it at. I'm going to say wrong.
This was a craft beer tour.
Ooh.
You know how those go.
Early or late? I'm going to say...
Well, here, you know what? Let's play this. I got this from her when we first started talking.
Holly, how many drinks do you think you've had today?
Like 15 probably. I mean,
Okay, so she's 15 drinks in at this
And
point.
she's gotten real heavy Minnesotan.
Yeah.
And that's usually the telltale sign of how many beverages you've had. I'm going to say she gets it right. She seems smart.
You want to go right?
I'm gonna
All right,
go
so
right.
Nat goes wrong. Brian goes right. Let's see.
What is the deepest part of the ocean?
middle. The center.
I mean, she's not wrong.
The darkest part. I mean,
All good answers.
asking like which like
Those are all good answers.
I don't
The
know.
deepest part of the ocean.
Yeah, the darkest or center. I don't know.
The Mariana Trench.
Did you know that, Brian?
I did know that. I know. I
dang.
was sitting on I knew the name, but I couldn't think of it fast enough. That's why I went to
I was
her.
thinking of Mediterranean.
Hey, you both are close, but now, Brian,
it.
you thought the drunk dial would get it
I
right.
thought she would get it right.
Nat, you thought she'd get it
wrong.
Faith.
Nat is now in the lead.
Dang it.
Are you ready for question numero dos?
Yeah, I suppose.
Ready?
Here we go. Second question.
Where does the Wizard of Oz live in The Wizard of Oz?
All right.
Oh, man.
I think I know this.
Okay. Brian Riley, would you like to answer, or do you want to drunk dial?
I will answer, but
Okay.
I'll wait for Nat to see her with
Yeah.
her decision.
What was the question again? How did they word it?
The question
Okay.
was, where does the Wizard of Oz live?
Where's the Wizard of Oz?
Have you ever
Right.
seen The Wizard of Oz, Nat?
When I was young, it was my grandma's favorite movie. So,
It's a great movie.
but I
terrible
can't
movie.
remember it like now.
Yeah, it's
So
not
I'm
that
gonna
good.
have to drunk dial.
You got to drunk dial. Do you think
Yeah.
the drunk dialer will get it right or wrong?
Right.
All right,
I
Nat
think
thinks
they'll get it
right. So let's drunk dial and we'll see.
I know what the... Am I get a guess?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it Kansas?
No, that's
It's not
wrong,
Kansas?
Brian Riley. No.
I
He
thought
doesn't-
she goes, we're not in Kansas anymore.
Right,
But she lives in Kansas, doesn't she? Dorothy?
She lives in Kansas,
Dorothy
but
lives
the
in Kansas.
wizard. What is the wizard in the Wizard of Oz?
Okay, I heard it wrong.
Are you talking
I know
about that green castle?
I know what the place is called.
What now? You think the drunk dialer will get it right or wrong?
you
said.
I said right.
I
get it
know.
right?
I know what it's called now.
All right, let's see what our
Dang
drunk
it.
person said.
Where does the Wizard of Oz live in The Wizard of Oz?
Kansas.
The wizard lives in Kansas.
Oh,
Sure.
Dorothy, we're not in Kansas anymore.
Oh yeah. Wait. Oh, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
You're getting closer.
Or Missouri.
You're just naming all of Tornado Alley. aren't
All of that vicinity.
you? The answer is the Emerald City
Dang it.
Where is
Oh my
that?
god.
in the land of Oz.
Oh,
I blame Kelly for that one.
I literally go the green castle. Natalie, what is the green castle made out of?
Emerald. It's the Emerald City.
I blame Kelly because the question was confusing.
Yeah, it was. Where
Where
is
is
the
really?
Wizard of Oz located in
Well, it's the
Wizard
answer's
Where's
of
the Wizard of Oz and the Wizard of Oz of the Wizard of Oz?
You could have
the
said.
Wizard of Oz.
You could have said the land of Oz. I would have given you that.
I knew it was
I-
Emerald City. I knew that because of a slot machine.
Then
I
you
thought
should
you were
have said
talking
it.
about,
I
like,
know, but your
where's
question
the
was
castle
confusing.
located?
That you should have said was Emerald City. You would have gotten it right. So now Nat is still in the lead with 1 point.
Yeah. What
You
about
can-
that?
You can tie it up here, Brian Riley, and we can end with the very last
This
question.
one's not
here.
worth 2.5 points?
Oh, that's right. This one is worth 2.5 points.
Yeah,
Thank you
that's
for
right.
reminding me.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, I got to stand up for this.
Yeah, you really got to pay attention.
The
Yep.
last question. Here it is.
Mr. Potato Head
Oh, great.
was the first toy to ever what?
Do you guys know the answer to that one? It was the first toy to
toy to-
ever what? Nat, would you like to answer, or would you like to drunk dial?
First toy.
First toy.
All right, come on. We need an answer here.
Okay. I have no clue. I'm
So
gonna
you
have to
drunk dial?
Yeah.
You think she got it right or wrong?
Wrong.
Wrong. Okay, Brian Riley.
I'm gonna have to drunk dial as well, but because I'm losing, I have to say she's gonna get it right.
All right. This game really is hard to score, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
There's really no rhyme or reason. We just
Dang
really
it.
want to hear drunk people answer
Yeah, it's kinda
questions.
fun.
Come on.
All right, here we go. Drunk dial. This is for all the marbles. You think she got it wrong. Brian Riley thinks she got it right. Here we go.
Mr. Potato Head was the first toy to ever what?
Be invented.
You gotta think out loud.
Vibrate.
I'd like to get a clean take of that, please.
Vibrate.
To what?
Vibrate.
Does yours? Or did yours?
Like from the 80s. It just sounded great. Fall apart, come apart. I mean,
Come on, get it right. Get it right. Get it right.
Come apart.
Hey guys, we're not that kind of show, all right? Not that kind of show.
She did not get it right.
Dang it. Sorry.
Do you know
I didn't
what
mean to
the
yell.
answer?
What was
So
it?
Nat got 2.5 points, which means she reigns victorious in this one.
Bow
Can't even
down to
drink.
me.
Mr. Potato Head was the first toy to ever be advertised on television.
Yeah, I would have never
well,
guessed that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
think,
a
when did
tough
it come
one.
out?
Like back in the 60s,
Like
I think.
1960.
And apparently this woman's vibrated. So
Yeah. What
I
kind of?
don't- I don't
Where
think
did
she-
you get that
that
potato
was
head?
that was a special feature
I don't
on
think
that.
she
year.
got it at the Kmart like everyone
Yeah,
else
that
did.
was not the
That's
right
a
potato head.
Different store.
Well, nicely done, Nat. You won this morning's round of drunk dial. I got to think of a better way to do this because that was really confusing, and I apologize.
That's okay.
But it's
Thank
still fun
you.
to hear drunk people answer questions.
I love drunk people.
Hell yeah, me too.